Hi, I'm Mrs. McDonald, and I'm here to share another story with you today. Today I'm going to be sharing a story that I need a little help with. My friend here, Gwenny, is going to be my model, and you're probably wondering why I have this here, but you won't be after the end of the story. The name of this story is Stephanie's Ponytail, and it's written by Robert Munsch, and the art is by Martchenko. And since it's about a ponytail, we thought we'd do it right here in front of our pony. And since it's about school, I guess it doesn't matter if you hear the school marching band in the background, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because our school is actually just over that way. So, but it's not time for school yet, right? Mm-hmm. A little bit more summer left. But here we go. We're going to share this story, Stephanie's Ponytail. Here's the first picture. It says, one day Stephanie went to her mom and said, "None of the kids in my class have a ponytail. I want a nice ponytail coming right out the back." So Stephanie's mom gave her a nice ponytail coming right out the back. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids looked at her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next morning when Stephanie went to school, all the other girls had ponytails coming out the back. Stephanie looked at them and said, "You are all a bunch of copycats. You just do whatever I do. You don't have a brain in your heads." The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Well, then that's that," said her mom. "That's the only place you can do ponytails." "No, it's not," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out the side, just above my ear." "Very strange," said the mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming right out above her ear. You got yours? Mm-hmm. There you go. Looks pretty good. So keep it like that. Here we go. When she went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next morning when Stephanie came to school, all the girls and even some of the boys had nice ponytails coming out just above their ears. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out the side?" "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "There is no other place you can do ponytails." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out the top of my head like a tree." "That's very, very strange," said her mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. Oh, and so now Gwenna's making one out the top. Oh, that's okay. Oh, our school's practicing the Star-Spangled Banner. Can you hear it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So right out the top, like a tree. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out the top of her head like a tree. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all the girls and all the boys had ponytails coming out the top. It looked like broccoli was growing out of their heads. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out the side?" "No." "Would you like one coming out of the top?" "No." "Then that's definitely that," said Mom. "There is no other place you can do ponytails." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. I want one coming out the front and hanging down in front of my nose. But nobody will know if you are coming or going, her mom said. Are you sure that is what you want? Yes, said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out the front. Where are you? Shake your tail. There she is. I love it. On the way to school, she bumped into 4 trees, 3 cars, 2 houses, and 1 principal. When she finally got to her class and the other kids saw her and said, ugly, ugly, very ugly, Stephanie said, it's my ponytail and I like it. Did you like banging into all those things? I don't think that would be very much fun. But look at this. The next day, look at that mess. The next day, all the girls and all the boys and even the teacher had ponytails coming out of the front and hanging down in front of their noses. None of them could see where they were going. They bumped into the desks and they bumped into each other. They bumped into the walls, and by mistake, 3 girls went into the boys' bathroom. Oh my goodness. Stephanie yelled, "You're a bunch of brainless copycats. You just do whatever I do. When I come tomorrow, I am going to have shaved my head." The first person to come the next day was the teacher. She had shaved her head and she was bald. The next to come were the boys. They had shaved their heads and they were bald. The next to come were the girls. They had shaved their heads and they were bald. The last person to come was Stephanie, and she had a nice little ponytail coming right out the back. Ah! They're all chasing her. I guess this book's kind of like being yourself, right? Mm-hmm. Being unique and being a leader and not a follower. And maybe she taught them a big lesson, huh? So, oh, there's the pony. So, bye, Candy. And thank you for watching our little story. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you're not afraid to wear the ponytail the way you like it. Okay? Thanks. Bye.